Hi, everybody.
Oh. Got about 15 minutes of pre-show. Guess what I'm going to be doing?
Oh, you're going to do that?
Yeah. Here we go. Edit custom.
How's everybody doing?
Anyways, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good. Can you hear us? Seems like they'd be able to hear us now.
Seems like it.
So that's good. I'm going to bring our light down a little bit.
I got to take a picture of me to make my guy.
As you can see, we're running behind schedule as usual because we've got our live stream today. The first edition of, did we agree on Best Action Dojo Wrestling?
Yeah.
Is that what we agreed on?
Yeah.
I like that. Best Action Dojo Wrestling. We should both come up with logos because I feel like that's the kind of thing it's. I think you could do something really good with it, but I want to try my hand.
Yeah.
We'll put it up on a poll and see.
And not say whose is whose.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And see who wins.
Good.
No, I have no ego involved. I'm good.
Yeah, same
if
here.
you win, I'm totally
cool.
fine with that. Yeah, absolutely.
No ego involved with it.
How are you guys doing? Did you watch King's Opener? I did. I watched the King's Opener, Larson.
Oh, I watched a little bit of it.
I watched the Kings do their thing. See, look, my face. Look at my face. That's terrible.
Well, you can redo it too.
I want to redo it. I want to keep it terrible. I'll keep. You know what? I keep it real. Edit attire. Clothing. Upper body.
Oh yeah.
Remove that guy. I want. Yeah, there we go. Show all my muscles. Yeah. Have we taken a look at the draft pool? Today we're going to, for the very first time, we're going to look at the draft pool. I mean, I think we kind of have. But we're going to publicly look at the draft pool. I can't really remember. I know I saw a couple of people. Big Fudge, he was on there.
Yeah.
I forget who else. Oh, Brock without the K said his volume was off. He couldn't hear us. He was about to give us
some static.
He was about to give us the business. I shouldn't be so smooth. I'm hairier than that. That's for sure.
Not by much. You just have a patch of steel wool on your chest.
No, I got some on my belly now.
Oh, okay.
It's like, yeah, it's all over now. But yeah, that's good. Let's see here.
It's not sending.
Sending what's sending?
I'm trying to send that picture to myself.
I got to do the Patreon thing here. Hello, Anna Lee. Oh yeah, Space Force 5000. He's great. But will he get drafted? I don't know. Maybe. It's always possible. Your face looks weird.
I know.
I think you have like the lens in there is weird.
It's got like a super wide angle.
Yeah. It's very strange. Can't wait to see what people created. My 19-month-old wouldn't let me get any time in. Yeah, that's how that works. That's how that works. Second stream in the same week. Yeah, now we're on a regular streaming schedule of Mondays and Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this will be our third stream of the week because
Yes,
we did do one yesterday. But our normal stream schedule will be Mondays and Thursdays. And then I got to figure out what day I'm going to do NXT. Alex C says, you can't see it in the Community Creations preview, but Space Horse 5000 has a glowing star on his b-hole. I mean, if that's not number one draft pick material, I don't know what is.
Yep.
Twitter. I have that stuck in my head.
Yes, Brock without the K. We're going to announce the draft. The draft won't happen until next week.
Yeah, I think we're going to do it next
We're
week.
announcing everything here.
What's that?
So we're just announcing everything here.
Well, these are the patrons. They can know
that's
anything.
true.
They can know it all. This is the only live podcast I'll ever listen to while grading. That's probably a terrible idea there, Professor. You're like, all right, I'm going to give this guy, you get a D because you didn't discuss the ins and outs of NXT.
All right, where are you?
All right. I hate when people drag us into their conversations. I'm gonna freaking block some people here
What are you talking about?
on Twitter.
Oh.
Get dragged into conversations. I'm like, dude, I don't care about your business. All right, going in raw live. Going in raw is now live for patrons. I really need, I could program this damn thing to send out a freaking tweet.
Oh, really?
I could, and then tweet would be sent.
Cool.
I don't know why I don't do that, but I can't customize like the actual link. That's the problem.
Oh, that's the problem.
Like if it's a different link every time, like for the Patreon.
Yeah.
Kevin Jenkins says, I'm going to TLC this Sunday. Any advice for attending pay-per-views versus house shows or Raws and SmackDown? These days are kind of the same. Like unless it's Mania. Mania's the only one that's like.
Well, Raw and SmackDown is different than a house show because if you're going to Raw and SmackDown.
Oh, house show, you can yawn your way through. Yeah.
Well, Raw and SmackDown, you better be prepared to sit around and wait a lot during commercial breaks.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. How did you and Dan Nerd Cubed meet? Back we had we were tasked with doing some collaborations back in our 10 for the Win Machinima days, and his I think was the first one we did.
Yeah.
And like as soon as we got on the Skype call with him, we started talking about wrestling, and he was like, "Oh, lovely." And so
You didn't have anybody to talk wrestling with.
yeah, we ended up talking about wrestling for like an hour before we actually recorded what we needed to record.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "This sounds like a podcast."
We didn't say it like that.
I didn't say it loud in an obnoxious half British voice. No, I didn't. And then it turned into podcast. He said, "Yes, we should call it Going in Raw."
Yeah, he said that pretty much immediately.
Yeah. So that's the story.
Do you announce the main event for the stream today? Have we said that yet?
You versus me.
Mm-hmm. For number one pick.
For number one pick. Although, like, it's a collaborative thing.
Well, I know, but I think there's probably certain people, once we look through the draft pool, that we'll really want to have.
Yeah, that's true.
Whereas the other person might not.
Mm-hmm.
So, in that sense, it seems important.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
What's the size for faces to upload on here? What's the canvas size?
I don't know the exact measurements. I just know, like, I was doing it 800, I think, tall, because when I tried it at like a 1,000 or more, it was giving me an error.
Gotcha.
And I realized when I brought it down to like 800, it was okay.
800 square?
Yeah, 800 square would work. Was that the hike video? Oh, you mean the heist video? No, it was actually an episode of 10 for the Win.
Man, I gotta remember.
Involving...
We did 2 with him, so...
Involving crap. I forget what it was now.
Maybe 2. We did one with him. The second one we did with him was like most disappointing games of a certain year. That I remember.
Oh, nice. There we go. Leather. Everything I had was leather.
Oh, you're not doing glow.
Well, no. See, check. This is what I'm going to do. Watch this. Designs. I'm big on stars this year.
Oh.
You know, because I'm a star. Oh, I should do a ninja star. That'd be cool. And then I set the design to glow.
Oh, so you have a glowing design.
Yeah, I got some glowing stars on me because I like space material. First material. Glow. See, look at that. That's tight.
That's cool.
That is cool.
I do the opposite. I just have everything glow.
That's good too.
You can't go wrong with the glow. The glow thing is the best new thing about this game.
Zach Stolpa says, "What's the over/under on who gets the pick?" Did you get first pick last year? Bastard. And given how you performed with Suzuki yesterday,
oh man,
probably doesn't look good for me.
I wish I could just import Suzuki from virtual wrestling and use him because I would feel confident about going undefeated. He'd be my number one pick.
JT, the professor, wants to know if he were to teach a communication theory class focused on professional wrestling, power rank. I don't have the power rank thing right here. I'm not going to touch it because it's going to end up on the podcast when we start. Power rank, what should that class be called? Okay. Promos 101.
Okay. Kayfabe 101.
Shoot interviews 101. That's what it should be about. It should be about shoot interviews. accept. Confirm. Yep, go back. Yep. Alex C says, I need to throw together a quick retro Suzuki Creator Wrestler with only base hit kicks as moves.
Yeah, number 1 pick. That's not a joke either. He'd be my number 1 pick. I can change the name of my faction to Suzuki Fun.
Milk Queen says, good news, guys. Neville is happy. What does that mean? Is there breaking Neville news? Is Milk Queen breaking some news for us?
It happens after we put up our daily that something major happened.
I know, right?
It's been like that all week.
We weren't tagged in any news on Twitters. Latest.
Did he get a huge raise?
Wrestle Talk. According to Wrestle Talk, Vince McMahon is furious with Neville over walkout.
Yeah, that's from the Sports Illustrated piece.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Let's see here. What is this Cage Site Seats? I think this is from, what is today, the 19th?
Yeah, the rumor roundup.
Yeah. No. Meltzer said Neville's happy. Happy that he's gone? Happy with his decision to leave?
Or happy so he's not leaving.
Or yeah. Meltzer. I assume this is on Wrestling Radio.
All right, so do I have to send this to you?
Go to, yeah, you can do that. Save it as a PNG. 18. Ever thought about just doing all the questions in one episode and calling it "Let Me Ask You This"? No, we like how it sort of mixes things up. With
I
the
thought about doing like strictly a Q&A type episode, but I didn't know how well, in terms of titling and stuff, how well that would play.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Look at that. I can show off I got a wedding ring.
Oh.
Show all the ladies. Sorry, ladies. This stud is taken with my weird burnty face.
I like my new face because it looks like I already distorted my face. So close.
Yeah. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Meltzer said Neville is happy about leaving and stands by his decision.
Oh.
Well, goddamn it. We already recorded today's friggin'
Oh, I don't think that's
tomorrow's episode.
Surprise.
That's a pretty big deal, though. Neville happy with the thumbnail of him.
We can reshoot it. It hasn't been edited yet.
That's a good point. We can reshoot it. You know, we never did non-news this week.
It's true.
Wrestling bottoms. Can someone explain how or why Meltzer gets away with the access he has, but is still tolerated by Vince?
It's a good question.
So,
those are cool pants.
I don't know that he has a whole lot of insider access these days. I think who was it? When somebody left, it was kind of obvious that was like one of his main guys, and I forget who that was.
I'm sure stuff gets through the grapevine too.
Yeah, but it's like apparently, like these days, apparently, sort of the scoops he gets aren't nearly as sort of scoopy as they used to be. And you can even see that in the newsletter. But I mean, a lot of people blow that out of proportion. Like, I honestly don't care. Like, I don't, everything is at the whims of Vince McMahon and him waking up.
Oh, these are the short shorts. Those are cool.
No, those are cool, but there's some basketball ones that are like cooler, and I'll show you why if I could find the damn things. Here we go.
So you're just gonna put your character in what you normally wear?
Yeah, man. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't have it any other way. Look at that.
Not enough glowing material.
No, it needs to accent it, man.
No.
Flair was leaking to Meltzer for years. That's not surprising.
Yeah, James McKenna gets a lot of scoops. He used to work apparently for WWE. That's what I read.
Yeah, and then like Ryan Satin, he used to be a TMZ guy, and they've always had a good relationship with WWE. So you got to figure if he left TMZ and he was one of the main guys that were dealing with them, he'd maintain those relationships.
Yeah, you think so?
I mean, it's a smart move on his part. Confirm. Knee pad, boots. Boots.
Did you see Fale shade the Elite on Twitter? No, I didn't see that.
No, what did he say?
I still have to do my entrance, Patrick Oliva, so don't give up hope yet.
Let's see what Fale said. We have a question from Bad Luck Fale. Let's see what he has to say. Bad Luck Fale. Is it him? This can't be him. Oh, here we go. No, this can't be him. Where's the actual underboss? Damn it!
Oh, these imposter accounts, huh?
I know, man. He didn't just shade them. He outright said he wants them gone and the OG Bullet Club to take over. Wouldn't that just be him and Tamatanga?
Yeah, unless he means Devitt.
Well, they're not coming.
Carl
back.
Anderson coming.
Sorry,
back.
pal. They're making way too much money. They seem very happy with doing what they're doing. Bruce Cutler, brother.
Have I ever had a clean shave? Yeah, but it's been about 15, 16 years since that's been the case. Oh, man. Come on, let me see it.
Let me see what?
Let me see your character in full.
Oh, hold on a second. Oh. Designs. Oops.
That's a perfect spot for him. That's weird.
I really wanted that one on the outside, but whatever. Now I know what you've been doing. Except. Oh. Lots of stars. I really like space.
All stars.
All stars. I am an all-star.
Manuel Garcia de Paredes says, show the PS4.
I know, right? I should just load up the freaking game. I'm sorry, guys. This is very important to us, though.
Yeah, no, we're trying to get this stuff done.
You guys need to understand.
3 o'clock.
This is very important stuff.
Best home remedies for a cold. This is something my wife told me about. I don't know if you ever tried it, but I recommended it to you last time you were sick.
Okay.
You get a mug, fill it with water, hot water.
Immediately, it's too much work for me.
And then you put in 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, the stuff with the sediment in it, not just the plain stuff. Get the organic stuff. And it's unfiltered, so it still has the sediment in it. Okay. Shake that up.
Yeah.
Put 2 tablespoons in it, in the water. And then put some cayenne pepper, a little bit. I do that because it helps burn the phlegm off.
Okie doke.
And then if you want it to taste bitter, put a little bit of honey in it.
That's cool. Sounds like a good plan, Stan.
You put a giant star on your buttocks.
I should, but no. I gotta be promoting, man. Sadly, this can't be in Glow.
No, that's a bummer.
Oh shoot! Nope. Come back. Accept all. Accept.
There, Thabata, our thoughts on Wolfgang Poe. Still need to take a look. An in-depth look, a better look. Hello, Matthew E. Williams, Esquire.
Hello, sir. Good to have you here with us. Good to have you here with us. Appearance. Where's body hair? Appearance?
Upper body.
Upper body.
There you go.
Body hair, chest.
Where's the Brillo pad?
Oh, wait. There's a star.
Do that.
It's kind of my thing now, man.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's beautiful.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for TLC? About a 6. Main event will be fun. Some matches will be fun, but
yeah, I'm there with you on a 6.
just having so many of their top talents in one match, the rest of the card is kind of thin.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Okay, I'm
Dummy Ray says
good for now.
This is going to delay the show.
Nope, wrong you are. We're about to go blank, and then we'll be back.
I'm going to blow my nose.
What the flippin' freak?
I'm super congested, man.
It's not my fault. This show's going off the rails already. Now I know that you've been taken. So copy a tire. Paste the tire. I'm gonna paste the tire over here.
From, Mecha Santa today on the live stream. Statement.
I don't know. There's still so much we have to figure out.
I know. At least we got the name done.
Yeah, the name's taken care of. That's good. Okay. All right, we're about to go blank, everybody. Don't panic. Yes, live stream Sunday for TLC. Same time, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern. And finished the looks of all my upcoming submissions last night.
Nice. Can't wait.
Nice. All right, cool.
I feel like I have way more space on this side than you do on yours.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely think so.
Yeah, usually. Yeah, but see, now we have that stupid.
I think because the camera needs to be more over this way. Now try.
No, it does seem.
This.
There we go.
Sork in the meh. Steve's thoughts on getting spanked by Larson in the base hit tournament.
Well, I won like the first 3 matches.
You won the first 2, and I won all the other ones.
Didn't I win Bruiser Brody versus Abdullah Butcher?
Yeah, that was. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I won that one.
Tournament.
Then I won the next 2, and then I don't really care. You're Minoru Suzuki.
Yeah.
So that was good. I'm glad you got yours. See, my thing is this: I won the first 3, so at that point I was like, what do I care?
That's a terrible attitude.
Well, yeah,
that's sort of like you graduate from college and your first 3 years out of college, you make a lot of money. It's like, I'm good for the rest of my life.
Well, I mean, it's not, the base hit tournament was just, it was that day. It's not really the rest of my life.
Okay, we'll see. I've made a lot of these last 3 years. I'm good for the next 15.
It will define a lot of money.
Say you make $300,000 in 3 years.
No, it's not equivalent. That was like I made $1 million. I'm good for 15 years.
Well, you can't make $1 million last for 15 years. Because after taxes, it's about $600,000. So for 15 years, that's $40,000 a year.
I mean, look, I don't know what response you want from me. Congratulations.
No, I want you to accept and admit the fact that you tried to win all the matches.
Not really. Deep down, no. Deep down, that's just how I am. Like, I can't fight what's in my blood, man.
Yeah, you can.
I can't. I mean, for a second, I thought once I jobbed Luger out, and I totally did job him out because I thought that was a joke. I was like, well, I'm not gonna win with. I don't want to win with Luger. This is too funny. Once I jobbed him, I think I might have tried with Andre. I was like, but then I realized that he's just really slow. So I was like, whatever. And then at that point, it was. I think I might have tried with Vader because I was like, let's see what Vader can do. But Suzuki was just too good. I was fine with that. But I won the first 3. At a certain point, I didn't want you to be like upset. I remember how you were back in college, and so do I want my chair to be kicked? No, I don't. So I was like, you know what? I won the first 3. I think I'm good. I'll let my buddy coast.
I don't think I've heard this amount of BS come out of anybody's mouth in a very long time. Yeah, you are full of BS.
So flat. I need something new for my hair.
All right, let's get started.
Okay, all right. Sorry you didn't get the answer you wanted. Be a part of the best pro wrestling podcast today by supporting the Going In Raw Patreon. You can enjoy access to the live taping of the show, exclusive merchandise, and patron-only episodes, and so much more. Support Going In Raw today. Click the link in the description.
This is the glorious one, Bobby Roode, and you're watching Going In Raw.
Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome to Going In Raw, the only pro wrestling podcast you need to be listening to right here, youtube.com/Stephen Larson, available wherever fine podcasts are. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notify bell next to it. We just celebrated our 182,000 subscriber mark on YouTube. Very exciting things. We just celebrated that yesterday. Wow. Very exciting, Larson. 182,000 subs. We have the trophy there. Are you upset with me right now? Because I just revealed to you that I threw the tournament yesterday.
You didn't throw anything. That's
on the sub party thing.
That's absolutely not true. You didn't throw anything.
Okay, I'm sorry. I said what I said. Congratulations.
You said what you said because you don't want to admit that you lost.
No, man. Look, I won the first 3 matches. At a certain point, there needs to be some appearance of competition. And so
here's the thing.
And I thought that a rage quit ending, similar to the one we got at the end of Interdimension Tension when I powerbombed your head on the monitor and then made you tap out. Similar to that, I thought, oh, what a great way to wrap up that by rage quitting. It's all an elaborate work. Pro wrestling is a work, Larson.
Yeah, just like there's zero shoot about everything you just said. It's all a work, everything you just said. At the time, you were trying to win. Now you're retconning your motivation for all of it. It's not true. It's simply not believable.
All right, here, tell you what.
We have wrestling to talk about. People don't want to hear us bickering about some video game stuff we did. They're here to hear us bicker about actual wrestling.
Before we start, can I just say one thing? I love you.
Thank you.
You're not going to say it back?
Sorry, I was swallowing. What?
No! Oh, no. All right, yeah. So anyways, we're available right here, youtube.com/Stephen Larson on the iOS podcast app. If you have a moment, if you want to contribute to the show in a very, very easy way, just sit there and write a rating or write a review, rather, or leave us a rating on that podcast app. It really helps the show. We're also available on Patreon at patreon.com/Stephen Larson. We've got 44 amazing friendos watching right now, putting up with our BS during the pre-show and again during the post-show. Every Tuesday, we've got our chat trivia challenge for our patrons. And we're also available at prowrestlingtees.com/Going In Raw, where you can get this shirt right here, this fun wrestling shirt that my good friendo here designed. So,
yeah, we got to talk about 205 Live in NXT today. Are you excited?
I'm excited about talking about NXT, but I don't really want to. Oh, programming note at 3 o'clock in about 2 hours. Well, not 2 hours from like the point where we're filming this.
3 o'clock Pacific time.
3 p.m. Pacific time. We're going live at twitch.tv/Stephen Larson for for the very first episode of. Should we announce the name here?
Sure, let's do it.
Yeah, okay. What is it called? Best Action Dojo Wrestling.
Yeah.
That's right. It's the next iteration under the Friendo Unified Championship Wrestling banner. Bad wrestling is here in 2K18, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're going to come up with a logo for it. But today we're going to test out some of the submissions that we've already received.
We're also going to have a match to determine who gets the first pick in the Bad Wrestling Draft.
That's right. Will I throw that one? Maybe.
Oh,
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's best for business, Larson. That's what it's all about. Anyways, yeah, let's briefly talk about it. This is gonna be a quick episode if all we had to talk about was 205 Live. Because man, it is missing Neville. Let me tell you what.
Oh yeah. Huge.
It's not good.
Huge hole with Neville apparently leaving the company. The first about 14 minutes of the show was a recap package of everything that happened in the last few weeks, and then just Enzo talking.
Dude,
and making a bunch of really dated references to Seattle.
Yeah, I know, it was terrible. I looked up at the clock or whatever. Midway through, wait, was it him and Kalisto?
Kalisto didn't say anything. He just came out and attacked.
He just came out. He came out like wearing it looked like underwear. It's funny when I paused it and I was like, what the hell is that guy wearing? And then I just sort of put my thumb right here and I was like, it looks like he's naked if I do this. Because he doesn't really come out like in nothing usually.
Well, usually he has that armor.
He's got the armor on,
but he doesn't wear that to fight.
Yeah.
That's just when he walks out to the ring.
The last time they actually fought, wasn't he wearing like a top?
No.
Really?
No.
He looked naked too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, just goes to show how much I pay attention. Yeah, dude, Enzo's promo, that entire segment, all that, I'll put it this way. The first match didn't start until literally the 15-minute mark.
Yeah.
The 15-minute mark.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
For a show, and we sort of heard rumblings that with the ratings the way they were going to switch things up to make them a bit more story character based as opposed to wrestling based.
Bad idea.
Bad idea. Terrible idea. That means we're going to get our first wrestling match at 15 minutes.
This whole hour had 2 matches.
Yeah, I know.
2.
I know.
Because not only do we have the recap of the whole Enzo storyline preceding his promo, he had his extended promo. You had that brief brawl between Kalisto and Enzo.
Yeah.
Where Kalisto got the upper hand. Then we had another recap package of the Cedric Alexander, Brian Kendrick, Jack Gallagher saga.
They're really long.
I think it's the same one they showed on Raw, too.
Yeah.
It just seemed like there was a lot of filler to start the show.
And, okay, here's the thing. I'll play devil's advocate for just a moment here. They do have 2 matches coming up at TLC, both on the main show.
Yeah.
So maybe...
Plus Drew Gulak has a segment during the kickoff.
The kickoff show, he's got a PowerPoint presentation. So maybe they just wanted to save the juice for the actual show, and this was sort of just because Raw felt like a pretty decent go-home. Mm-hmm. What happened on 205 Live really wasn't necessary. And usually that's where they build. That's where things usually aren't necessary on the actual 205 Live show for those storylines. So in a sense, okay, I kind of understand. WWE, their go-homes lately haven't been all that great anyways. There's a couple of notable exceptions, but generally they haven't been that great. And so maybe this is just sort of falling in line because they've got some high-profile matches at TLC. Maybe they just felt, okay, we just need to hammer home TLC as opposed to make another compelling episode of 205 Live.
I know, but this makes for a pretty boring episode of 205 Live. There was one pretty good match. Rich Swann and Jack Gallagher was
it was a good match.
It was relatively hard-hitting.
Because Rich Swann in this match, he had to adapt his style to Jack Gallagher's style. Yep. And so you see Rich Swann, instead of doing the more athletic, high-flying moves, striking, doing ground and pound, doing stuff like that, more in line with what Jack Gallagher's heel persona is doing these days. So that was cool. I mean, they told a decent story there.
Yeah.
Swann and Cedric Alexander, I think, make a great team.
Oh, yeah.
If they ever did decide to sort of dismantle the Cruiserweight division, I think putting a lot of these guys in tag teams would be smart. And those 2 guys... They did like a little inset promo thing, which was like completely scripted, and those guys don't do great when they're scripted. But you could just tell that they like each other, and they've got good chemistry together, even if they're reading dialogue that is not suited for them.
Yeah.
So they look cool. They look cool together. They're a good team.
Do.
Yeah.
Finish this match. Rich Swann come to the outside. Brian Kendrick attacks him, so Rich wins by DQ. And then Kendrick and Gallagher start attacking Swann and Alexander. Eventually, Swann and Alexander get the upper hand.
Yeah.
And then Gallagher and Kendrick flee.
So faces stand tall. What does that mean for the who predicted the heels are standing tall at TLC?
No, I said the heels were going to win at TLC.
Ooh,
you said faces.
I said the faces.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Bad
See
move,
if the
Steve.
map holds up.
Oh, man. Bad move, me. Anyways.
After that, we had Drew Gulak with an extended promo.
Yeah, I'm always okay with that.
Oh, I am too.
I'll watch an hour of Drew Gulak talk. He's hilarious. He makes me laugh. That dude is so funny.
And he continued with one more slide of his PowerPoint presentation. Slide number 9, rule number 9, as he put it.
Yeah.
No defying authority. Yeah. Follow the rules.
Follow the rules. I mean, that's actually a really good point, though. You don't really want to defy authority too much, do you? I mean, you don't go out and about and spitting at authority figures.
Well, I mean...
when we had jobs at Machinima, I would talk crap to you because you were technically my boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I defied authority a little bit. You would just say, hey, can you make an edit? You'd very diplomatically say, hey, can you make an edit right here? And I'd say, whatever.
I was always very nice about things.
I would say, you're annoying.
Yeah, you would.
I never typed that to you, but you knew that I thought it.
Oh, God, yes. Body language speaks volumes.
You're so annoying sometimes. Irritating. Anyways, what now? What's happening?
It's like there's literally 5 items on the 205 Live breakdown. You'd think with
We've been
5
talking
things
for 5 minutes and we're done.
That it was a half-hour show. This took the entire hour.
Yeah, I know.
Main event was Kalisto, Mustafa Ali versus Enzo and Arya Daivari. It was okay. There was this great spot or sequence where Mustafa got the hot tag and clean house. Why is it Mustafa Ali in Kalisto's spot?
I know.
Mustafa Ali's great.
I know. Could you imagine if they let him do some like sort of shoot style promos? Drop that on Enzo. That'd be great. Kalisto can't. He can't. I'm so infuriated. I hate everything about Kalisto, man.
He's good in the ring.
He's decent in the ring. I think I'll put it this way. He's decent in what they let him do in the ring, but I think he can do a lot more. That's not his fault, I know. But, like, he can't talk. He cannot talk. He can't talk at all. I don't care about one lick of what comes out of his mouth. And then, let me ask you this, though. I did notice this a little bit. Maybe I was just searching. Maybe I was just grasping for straws. We try to stay positive. I know it's difficult when we got an episode like this. But watching Enzo knock around in there with the cruiserweights, I was like, is Enzo getting a little better in the ring? I actually kind of wonder if he sticks around 205 Live enough and is involved in enough of these type matches where he's surrounded.
He might approach competency.
Maybe. He might at some point be able to hang.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he's going to ever be able to hang in terms of doing...
He's not going to be the next Grand Metalik.
No.
But, you know...
In terms of just telling stories and not botching spots.
Him and Drew Gulak might have a good match.
Yeah.
You know?
Him and Noam Dar.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, I'm trying to look for silver linings.
No, I
here,
agree.
You know? But there is definitely a massive hole where Neville was.
Oh, this Kalisto-Enzo feud has zero heat.
There needs to be
zero heat.
There needs to be some talent infusion. It desperately needs a Johnny Gargano. I mean, Leo Rush is going to blow it up when he comes in, but that is going to be really interesting. Number one, if there is a 205 Live by the time Leo Rush ends up on main roster, and what the plans are. We always say that, but, you know, it's obvious, like with Bobby Roode, for example. Okay, well, there are no plans.
Nope.
They don't actually have plans.
Nope.
But with Leo Rush, I wonder what they see for him in terms of bringing him up to the main roster.
Yeah,
you think they'd have some idea, like, oh, this guy'd be great for XYZ.
I would imagine if Triple H or William Regal are the people who sign talents to NXT, they would have an idea of what... Yeah, they want them to do short term and also ideally long term. But once that comes across Vince or Kevin Dunn's desk, who knows how it changes?
Yeah, you'd think.
So I mean, we've read before that Triple H he wants everybody called up from NXT to have a 6-month plan. Well, it's plainly obvious that usually isn't the case. Yeah,
I like hearing chat on the Patreon chat. God X-Ray Vision said, "Wow, I'm very glad I decided to read a book instead of watching 205 Live. Books are good, kids.
Yeah, read.
Books are good.
I need to read more."
Yeah, man, me too.
I'll take a positive out of all this is that Kalisto was at least showing some intensity, and which meant he didn't talk as much.
Oh, he got the clean pin on Enzo too.
After a Salida del Sol, and after the match, he wasn't content with just beating him.
Yeah,
hit him with a suicide dive, and they brawled a bit.
He said that in his stupid promo too. I'm going to beat him up. Oh my God, really? I'm going to beat him up. That's what you got for us, Kalisto? Anyway,
well, he doesn't write his promos.
I kind of feel like did they say, hey, Kalisto, he's not really good on the mic, so dumb it down for him. I'm going to beat him up. Right? That's a possibility. Hey, Kalisto, what do you got on the mic? Not your skills are crap. Beat him up. No, you know, the positive takeaway of this is that they're in the same territory as main roster.
Yeah.
Because they have a crap go-home show, and they've got a prominent spot on the pay-per-view coming up. So good for them. I do think that there is a chance that the tag match might be kind of a show stealer. Prime spot in the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
They might let them go at it.
Yeah, I hope so.
There's a positive takeaway from it.
Yes. Let's move on to NXT now.
Oh, I love NXT so much. It's my favorite thing in the world.
So the show opened just right away with the second of just 2 triple threat matches. Determine contenders for the women's title at TakeOver War Games.
Yeah.
So already Kairi Sane and Peyton Royce have spots in this Fatal 4-Way match.
Correct.
Last night we had Sonya Deville versus Ember Moon versus Ruby Riott determine the third competitor in that match.
I love Ruby Riott, man. I told you this off camera. Her, Ember Moon, and Nikki Cross, like, they're some of the... In the entire women's division across the landscape of the WWE, they're some of the best actual wrestlers.
Yeah.
Like, they sell great. They are fully established. Like, their characters are so... I mean, I know we've talked about Ember Moon, how creative has handled her characters outside of the ring, but inside the ring, she's fully formed, fully realized. Yeah. And there's never anything awkward about the way those three wrestle.
Yeah.
And so we got 2 out of those 3, and Sonya Deville is, she's still learning. But, like, she's getting better.
Yeah.
But Ruby...
That spear she delivered to Ember.
Yeah, that was cool. That was really good. Yeah, Ember sold the crap out of it.
Oh, yeah.
But Ruby Riott and Ember Moon are just really, really good wrestlers in every aspect. The way Ruby Riott... So at one point, Ember Moon and Sonya Deville were on the outside of the ring. Ruby Riott goes up to the turnbuckle, and she does like a crossbody to both of them. And she comes down, and she kind of lands, her foot kind of crashes down. Yeah. And it wasn't anything. It was a total like fake job. It was a work.
Yeah, she was selling
but she sold the crap out of it as if she actually sold it, and she was selling it great. Like I was starting to hurt. I was like, oh, remember how Baron Corbin oddly sold that leg really well that one time?
Yeah.
Well, she was doing the same kind of thing. She was kind of like hitting it, trying to get it to, rev up. Exactly, yeah. And so that was the rest of the story. And Nigel McGuinness is freaking great. And what's his face? Morrow, he's great too. Because they were really selling her, the idea that who's going to take advantage of this. I think Morrow said, hopefully, for Ruby Riott's sake, hopefully Sonya Deville didn't see her selling that, because then she would try to take advantage with her MMA submissions type
stuff.
Which is
exactly what happened.
Which is what she did. And so, I don't know. I just thought it was a really fun match. I thought it was
cool. Sonya Deville did put Ruby Riott in the ankle lock. Mm-hmm. Ruby managed to escape. Mm-hmm. First by getting to the rope, but since it's a triple threat match, there's no rope break, so she started to kind of crawl and try to get out of the ring. Sonya Deville let go of the hold, grabbed her again, pulled her back to the middle of the ring, put it in again.
Had it for a while.
Yeah. Then in the background, you see Ember Moon go up to the top rope.
Yeah, this was a cool spot.
Yeah, and then she hits the Eclipse on Sonya Deville while she has Ruby Riott in the ankle lock.
Yeah.
Sonya Deville rolls out of the ring.
Which is kind of goofy looking, but it was cool.
Yeah.
It was fun.
And so Ember Moon looks at Ruby Riott, pins her, and her leg's so messed up that she didn't kick out.
Right.
Ember Moon wins.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. Kind of an interesting take on Ember Moon winning off of somebody else, because we saw this with didn't that happen where that was at the house show we went to when Asuka picked up the win pinning, I think, Nikki Cross.
Yeah,
was that the 3-way that we saw?
I think so.
And it was because Ember Moon had hit her finish, had hit the Eclipse on Nikki Cross.
Yeah,
Asuka throws Ember Moon out of the ring pin, and picks up the pin off of her finish. Kind of the same thing here.
There are a couple moments in this match where I thought they were teasing a Ruby Riott Ember Moon program.
That'd be smart. That'd be really smart. Which makes me think that neither of these two,
I thought that too,
are going to be winning that. So Ember Moon moves on. Ruby Riott's not going to be in the big battle royal because she lost in this match. I don't think if Ember Moon doesn't win, I wonder who's going to come out of that battle royal, because they announced later on. I can just talk about it now.
Well, it's a very. Oh, sorry, yeah, it wasn't the next segment, but it was.
Oh, the next. What do you think about this next segment? It was great.
I like that they were doing voiceover to describe what was going on. That was my favorite part. So you have the Undisputed Era. You have Cole, you have Fish, you have O'Reilly approach Roderick Strong. The only thing that would have made it better if Roderick Strong was leading Performance Center with flip-flops.
Yeah.
That'd have been perfect.
Yeah, that'd have been good.
So he's Roderick Strong.
He had the full Trent going with a pan.
Yeah. So Roderick Strong is leaving the Performance Center. It's like security cam footage out in the parking lot. Approached by the Undisputed Era. There's talking. He's handed a T-shirt.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And more talking. And then in the end, he gives the T-shirt back. Goes on with his day.
This is what I love about this, is that for maybe the first time, we have seen a non-in-ring T-shirt faction recruitment attempt.
Yeah.
We've only ever really seen that, I think, in the ring.
Publicly.
Now we saw fly on the wall security cam footage of an attempt to recruit somebody into a heel faction with the T-shirt. And by the way, when's the last time we saw recruitment via T-shirt?
It's been a while.
I think it's been a while. I can't remember the last time I saw it. What factions would that possibly even work for these days?
Yeah, I don't know.
What other factions have T-shirts? Oh, the Shield. They're not really a faction. New Day aren't recruiting anybody.
Yeah. I mean, they're factions. They're just not recruiting anybody.
Yeah. I just, dude, I was always
You
a
always
huge
go back
fan.
to the NWO.
You go back to the NWO.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They would recruit with T-shirts.
And of course, Undisputed Era's theme is
Very NWO like, yeah. But does Bullet Club do that? Do they try to recruit with T-shirts?
I don't know.
Yeah, they do because
Oh, okay.
Kazarian.
That's
Remember
right, that's right,
Kazarian?
that's right. Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
did a T-shirt swerve.
Yeah.
I love the T-shirt.
So let's talk about this.
Oh
William
yeah, yeah.
Regal
Adam
interview.
Cole joining Bullet Club was very T-shirt based. Yeah.
This William Regal interview. So he is giving an interview. In come the iconic duo.
Oh, I love that.
Peyton Royce is in the Fatal 4-Way at TakeOver for the Women's Championship. And then William Regal says, well, we're going to have a battle royal to determine the fourth participant in that match.
Because Billie Kay was making the case for her. She was like, "Can't put me in there?" I think they're hilarious. I follow Billie Kay on the Snapchat, and she posted some snaps of her playing 2K18, and she had loaded up. It was going to be her versus I forget who, but Peyton Royce was one of her managers, and Johnny Gargano was her other one. And then she was like snapping her entrance. Oh, look at that! This Johnny right there, following me out there. There's Johnny. I was cracking up. They're cute as hell. So anyways, yeah, so that's kind of cool. Next week we're gonna have a big battle royal. I'm sure there are spoilers out there. I don't want to know who won, but I do think that.
What do you think about this? Sorry, I saw the graphic. Did you see the graphic of all the competitors?
It's like 1 million people.
A lot of them are from the Mae Young Classic.
That shouldn't be. I mean, I guess if you're fighting your way in, that's one thing. Yeah, all right.
Because Candice LeRae was on there, Dakota
really?
Kai was
Yeah.
on there. A lot of them.
I wonder if they're gonna roll with the iconic duo winning the like Peyton Royce picking it up and then them fulfilling their dream of holding it together.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be rad.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool. I'd be into that.
Yeah, I would too.
I love them, man. They're great.
Yeah, me too. Next, Raul Mendoza took on Aleister Black.
I love Raul Mendoza. He is the most creator wrestler generic template guy literally ever. It's fantastic.
He's got some cool moves though.
It's like, no, he's fine. He's cool. He's whatever. I don't know what's his background. What's his background?
Because
he's everywhere now. Every week he's got a match.
He was in the Cruiserweight Classic.
Oh, okay.
That's what they said.
All right,
I think
well,
they said
okay.
he lost to Brian Kendrick in the first round. Mm-hmm. I think that's what they said. So right as this match starts, Velveteen Dream comes out, grabs Aleister Black's vest, puts it on, and that's enough to distract Aleister just for a moment, and it allows Raul to get the upper hand.
I love everything about this.
Yes, great.
This might be the Going In Raw feud of the year. Not like our official Friendo Award feud, but this is
There's still 2+ months left in the year. It could actually work its way
become
up into,
actual feud of the year.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be up there with Omega Okada.
Never know.
Maybe.
They put on some good matches.
I absolutely love this. It's funny because Aleister Black in that first promo he did about this, and when he was done kickboxing or working out or whatever, he made reference. He says this is a child trying to get attention, and that's exactly how it's played out. Velveteen Dream essentially acting like a child.
Yeah.
And in this case, the most that we've seen, because he just puts on his vest and starts parading around. If that's not something I've seen my kid do to get my attention, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
And so it was great, and he just kept on. And then, so Aleister Black, when he finished off Raul Mendoza, he just, he did the sit-down thing, and he just sat there while Velveteen Dream was backing up the ramp. And as soon as he turned the corner, Aleister Black looked over.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Mauro is that him acknowledging Velveteen Dream?
Yeah, I know.
And then Nigel says, I'm not sure that's the kind of acknowledgement you want. It always sounds like he's yelling, but I don't think he is. His voice sounds like he's yelling. They had a great line. I mentioned this off camera to you, too. He had a great line in 205 Live.
Oh, yeah.
When Jack Gallagher did the double knee stomp thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And Vic Joseph said, Nigel, what would that do to a person's legs? Do you want me to show you?
I know, that was great. That was so good.
Nigel's the best, dude. He's so good.
Next, we had this really great interview with Drew McIntyre. It was phenomenal. It seemed very genuine, very heartfurt.
It did,
very
man.
real.
He was talking
He
about
was shooting.
That was a total shoot. He was talking about. It was a bit cringy because what's her name? Christy something or another.
St. Clair.
St. Clair, is that what St. Cloud, something like that. She gives it her all, and I appreciate that about her. But it was it seemed like she was a little too into the interview She needs to back up a little bit.
Yeah.
But Drew was given his, story about getting laid off and having to tell his family and his dad and his wife saying it was okay. And
how that at the moment where he told her that there was like a renewed fire in his eyes. And so he worked his butt off, traveled around the world.
Yeah. I feel like I told this to you also, Afghan. It was like Drew, over the past 3 years, has aged mentally, emotionally, and physically like 30 years.
Oh, I know.
He came off as a wizened old man, reflecting on his career after.
But he's got to be what, early 30s? Maybe mid 30s.
I know, but like he looks like he could be my dad or something.
I know. He's 32.
Oh my God, are you serious? That's obscene. He looks 42.
Nope, 32.
Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway,
well, he signed when he said he was 21.
Yeah, he was a baby.
So,
but anyways, midway through the interview,
Zelina Vega.
Thank you. Thea Trinidad.
Yeah.
Showed up,
and it was great when she kind of popped in the side of the frame, and Drew just said, "Oh, hi."
Yeah,
just very cordially.
Yeah, because she said interview. She said, "I'll take over from here," and she sits down. And he's like, "Hi," and she says, "I was watching this on my phone," and I was like, whoa, wait a second.
Whoa.
What? This isn't live.
No.
This is what access on your phone do you get to what's happening in the Full Sail arena?
Maybe there's a security camera in there too.
Maybe there's like a security camera app for Full Sail.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we can get access.
I'm speculating
to all sorts of
there.
Stuff. Is there a bathroom cam? I'm joking. Oh yeah. So anyway, she shows up and she starts saying, she's like, you don't have any threats in this company except for Andrade Cien Almas. Why have you been ducking him? And it took Drew everything he had not to laugh it off. Like, dude, the guy who does Tranquilo, he's like sort of like sixth in terms of like, priorities for the men's division.
Yeah.
But okay.
And so it pretty much said if he comes to me man to man and asks nicely, he can have his match.
Yeah. That was good because he was like, he sent his manager. He needs to come and tell me face to face. Anytime, anywhere. You see like his bicep was about to burst out of that nice dress coat of his?
I know.
Man, massive. It was like a pillow in there, dude. What the heck? All right, next up we had, he needs to be on main roster because we're going to need something to replace Will. And I feel like it's,
No, the best part of his entrance is when he sings along to his song before the chorus.
Yeah. He was out there.
Oh,
no. He was out there in the Sacramento Kings gear to take on Cesar Banana. Banana.
Okay match. Oh no, picked up a win with a vicious rolling elbow to the back of the head.
Oh my gosh, that looked really nasty. Because the way Banana sold it was like, Jesus Christ.
Well, also he was on his he was like on his knees getting up. Yeah. And Ono's camera from behind him.
It was like a base hit, man.
It was a base hit.
Yeah, that was pretty nasty. So he picked up that win. That was cool. I like whenever Cassius Ohno has because I feel like he's never gonna win a big fight. So I like whenever he gets to win these small fights. Yeah. I really want him on main roster though.
Me too.
That'd just be great for him. That'd be great for him. That's all I care about.
You know, be a cool program is Drew and Cassius Ohno.
Oh yeah.
Just seemingly the most easygoing guys on the mic.
I know.
Just mellow and genuine.
And Cassius can kind of poke fun. I could see him as being the kind of guy who can poke fun about the fact that he doesn't look like Drew in terms of his manly, physique.
Yeah.
That could be a lot of fun. That'd be neat. So that led to our main event, which was the Undisputed Era versus Sanity.
They got a new Titantron.
Undisputed Era did. Yeah, I know they did. I feel like it looked like they mashed two completely different themes together because the Undisputed logo was it was like different from the Era, right?
Oh, the font you mean?
I think.
Oh, I don't remember.
I could be wrong. I just thought I saw something and then I saw Era on its own.
I was too focused on their NW-esque theme song. And then comparing Adam Cole's upper body to his lower body.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of the musculature.
He's got the trunks. The leg trunks.
Oh, legs, yeah.
Leg trunks. Not just his trunk. I'm not saying you're looking at his junk.
No, he's got thick legs.
Yeah, big trunks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then his trunk and arms is so narrow.
Well, he's like Torgo.
But he's in really good shape.
He's like Torgo from Manos, the Hands of Fate. Yeah. The Master. That's an obscure reference. Anyways, there's some. Oh, he totally does. So, full disclosure, last week when you mentioned him getting his Adam Cole Bebe thing in line with the announcer,
Yeah.
I kind of missed it. Like I heard what you said and I was like, oh, I didn't realize that happened. And then I watched it back. I was like, oh, that's funny. But during the podcast, I was like, oh, I didn't know that happened. I just faked it. This week, I noticed it and I was like, okay, well, how is he going to do it this time? He needs to wait until the announcer says.
Well, the other time he did it too late.
Okay, this time he did it too early. This time he just came out there. The announcer started talking, and then he did it like during Kyle O'Reilly's thing.
Yeah.
So he needs to wait until she says Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and then he springs up Adam Cole, baby. That
Agreed.
thing. So that's what he needs to do.
And also, when he gets on the ring apron, when he points at himself,
Yeah.
he needs to do it then, too.
He needs to do it then,
He needs to do it all the time.
As many times as he can. It's kind of his
Ideally,
thing.
yes.
Yeah, exactly. So that would be good. Kyle O'Reilly bugs the crap out of me.
His
What the hell is this stuff?
I know, it's too much. He needs to dial it back a bit.
Dude, bring it down a couple notches.
Yeah. Adam Cole's role in the Undisputed Era is interesting because it's not completely cowardly. It seems like he kind of picks his spots, but his spots are very few and far between. During portions of this match where Fish and or O'Reilly were getting decimated by sanity, he had the look on his face like, oh, we're really overmatched. Which I think if that's the storyline, that's great.
Yeah, I know.
Especially when Authors of Pain came out.
When Authors of Pain came down, they made it. That has to be storyline because they very specifically had Undisputed Era up there at the top of the ramp to understand what was happening. They were just overmatched against Sanity, and then some bigger monster comes in and destroys Sanity, and Sanity has like 4 people in their ranks.
Yeah.
And they're sitting there like, oh, man. The look on his face, I absolutely believe that's going to be storyline.
Yeah.
Like, oh, my God, surveying this damage. And he's like,
is that
oh,
where
crap.
Donovan Dijak comes into play?
Donovan Dijak.
Yeah.
Exactly. And, of course, they're trying to pick up Roderick Strong, which I totally think is going to happen.
It could.
So, I mean, what do you do with a 5-man faction if that's the case? That's a lot of people in a faction.
I know, especially for NXT.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I mean, that's what you – part of me thinks, you kind of have to do that? Are they going to introduce like a mid-level belt or something?
Only a second hour.
They're not all like fighting over that one, the 3 alphas. I mean,
did you hear that at a house show in San Antonio the night before or 2 nights before Takeover?
Oh yeah.
Adam Cole versus Drew.
That's right. With
title
HBK.
With HBK as a special guest. I guess Ring of Honor has a show in town that same night.
Oh wow.
So they're trying to treat that show like more than a house show.
You want to roll out to San Antonio?
Okay. I've never been. I've heard like the Riverwalk area is quite nice.
You want to go down to the Alamo?
Yeah, I've never been.
Check it out.
I heard it's smaller than you expect it to be.
A little slice of history. That's not surprising. You know, they didn't have the kind of technology back then to make big structures. I don't think that's true.
It's not true. Have you heard of the Roman Colosseum?
Plenty of. Have you ever heard of Stonehenge?
You heard of Stonehenge? It's just this big. They lower it to the stage.
They lowered it to the. The problem was we had Stonehenge in danger of being trampled by a dwarf. Oh my God, that line kills me.
Oh goodness.
Oh no. Oh yeah, let's answer questions.
Yeah, interview bot Jose GTR with news of Adam Cole, baby.
Baby!
And Drew McIntyre, November 17th, the San Antonio show. Is it too early to have this match? No, because it'll have a dusty finish.
Oh no. Yeah, it'll totally have a dusty finish. Listen, baby, y'all go out there and nobody's gonna win, okay? Adam Cole can't get that belt right now.
Tommy T, hey friendo. So recently Dave Meltzer said WWE only has maybe one of the 5 best wrestlers in North America. Do you agree with this? I'd assume that'd be AJ Styles.
Are there? So we have to power rank the other 4
in North America.
In North America, which
Ricochet.
Includes Canada. Okay, Ricochet. Okay, is Kenny Omega considered in North America?
From North America.
He's from North America.
And he does wrestle on occasion in North America.
So I guess.
Sure, for our purposes, yeah.
Okay, that's Kenny Omega. I'm trying to get in the head of. I don't probably agree with that because WWE has Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Seth Rollins. I mean, who else in North America? He does know that Bret Hart isn't wrestling anymore, right?
No.
I mean, does he mean all time or wrestling today?
I think today.
I think he means wrestling today. Who else could he be talking about? Who else is in Who's the Ring of Honor champion right now? Cody Rhodes, not Cody Rhodes.
No.
But not Dalton Castle. Who else is he talking about?
I don't know.
Sometimes he you know.
Would he count the Young Bucks as one person or two?
There you go. There you go. Is he talking about Hangman Page?
Oh, doubtful. It was AJ Styles and then Okada, Ishii, Naito, and Takahashi or something like that. Oh, Tanahashi. He loves Tanahashi.
I love Jeff Cobb, but it's not Jeff Cobb.
No, it's not Matt Riddle.
Is he talking about Joey Ryan?
Probably not.
I'd put Joey Ryan top 10 just because he throws people around with his penis.
An innovator.
He is an innovator. I love Joey Ryan.
Oh, I do too.
Who else do we see at PWG? Who's in the main event of the last PWG show?
It was Kenny and the Bucks, the Young Bucks against
Luchadors. Okay.
Penta El Cerro.
They're South American.
No, they're Central American.
Central. Yeah.
Well, no, I think Mexico's considered part of North America, isn't it?
Ooh, that's a good idea. My wife just texted me and suggested we have nachos tonight. That's a great
That's what
idea.
I had for dinner last night.
Nice, well done. You're always one step ahead of me, you son of a biscuit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Tim Morris, which 3 indie wrestlers would you sign for 205 Live to make the show must watch?
Milkweed says, Keith Lee? He's American?
Yeah, Keith Lee.
Just pulling all these indie names out of our asses. And I'm like, I don't know who he's talking about.
Oh, yeah, the 4 other
He does.
wrestlers.
I mean, he does. Look, I really respect the crap out of Dave Meltzer. I love the work that he does.
Yeah.
He's a historian unlike any other.
Yes.
But sometimes he does say things that are kind of curious, and it's just one man's opinion. And
Absolutely.
I don't get bent over. But he said something on Twitter the other day. Somebody was saying, who's having a better year this year than CM Punk in 2011?
Oh, yeah.
And he said there's at least 15 people, and he named people like Ospreay, Ricochet. And I'm like, look, dude, they're great in the ring and everything, but I don't know. CM Punk was really hot in 2011.
Yeah.
Really
It
hot.
depends on the criteria. If it's strictly in-ring performance,
yeah.
then maybe.
But, dude, even then, CM Punk was really good.
No, he was really good.
In the ring.
I'm just saying, it depends on criteria. And if the criteria extends in any way beyond the ring, then that's not true.
I agree, man.
Tim Morris asked, what 3 indie wrestlers would you sign to 205 Live to make the show must watch? Silas Young.
Anyways, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
3 indie wrestlers you'd sign to make 205 Live interesting.
Silas Young.
I don't think he's a cruiserweight.
Oh, 205 Live.
I mean, I don't want Ricochet to go to 205 Live, but if he went to 205 Live, that'd be must-watch TV.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, man.
But I don't want him to go there. The Young Bucks.
Yeah, me neither.
The Young Bucks.
The Young Bucks on 205 Live. That'd be terrible.
They're cruiserweights.
Yeah, they are. Juniors. Ticking time bomb.
No, he says indie wrestlers.
Indie wrestlers. Aaron Sky.
There you go.
From Supreme Pro Wrestling here in town. Indie wrestlers going at 205 Live. Well, you can't. If you can't consider Ring of Honor indie.
No, you can't.
All right. Well, who does that leave? Who did we see at is Impact Wrestling indie wrestling?
Yeah.
It feels like it. Trevor Lee.
There you go.
Trevor Lee.
I would watch 205 Live even more than I already do.
Trevor Lee. Who else do they got? Desmond Xavier. Oh, Sammy Guevara.
Shane Strickland.
Oh, yeah, he's good. Sammy Guevara.
Travis Banks.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, some of them British kids. Does the dude look like CM Punk?
Oh, Mark Haskins.
Mark Haskins.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he's good. Mike Big Dog Demopoulos. Was I the only one to notice Nigel say that Redragon knows each other intimately? Is this a bad choice of words or foreshadowing an undisputed live sex show? I really hope it would. That'd be cool. I want to see weird Kyle O'Reilly with his weird sex moves with his hands, doing this stuff. His weird sex face.
The Nightcrawler.
The Nightcrawler.
Hey guys, my question is, who are the 5 best WWE homegrown superstars currently wrestling? That sounds like a power ranking.
Power ranking.
Homegrown, developed internally.
The best 5 homegrown WWE wrestlers right now. Would you put Roman on that list?
Yeah, you'd have to. Number 5.
I mean, he's the most successful by far.
Yeah.
Not a great wrestler. He's good.
Well, let's think of who's on the roster now that's developed entirely by WWE. You have Reigns. You have
Authors of Pain.
Authors of Pain. Bray Wyatt.
Oh yeah, Bray. Ooh, good point.
I don't think Charlotte had a whole lot of experience before signing with NXT.
No, she didn't.
So she'd probably be number 1.
I think you're probably right about that.
Because both Sasha and Becky wrestled on the Indies for a bit.
Yep.
Becky for quite a bit.
Bailey did too.
Yeah.
that?
It's at least
Roman, Charlotte, Roman,
Bray.
Bray, man.
Authors of Pain, you said.
Authors of Pain.
Heavy Machinery.
No, get out of here with that.
Lars Sullivan.
Lars Sullivan. Oh, no, he was on the Indies in the ring.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, that's right. Wikipedia has nothing like it's like he didn't exist before 2014. But then somebody sent me like his yearbook photo or something.
Oh.
So he did actually exist. But yeah, I think you're right about that.
All right, let's do a quick scan of the roster.
Oh no!
I guess like John Cena wrestled in, I think, just primarily developmental.
In WWE developmental.
The Miz.
Oh yeah.
He's homegrown. Braun Strowman's homegrown. Who else? Go SmackDown here. Baron Corbin.
Oh, there you go, Baron Corbin.
All good answers.
All great answers. We did good. Well done. Let's see here. Nate Morris, could you see Authors of Pain coming to help even the odds with the Shield? Nah, because the point is to make the Shield so overwhelmingly powerful and to put the odds against them. So that's what I'm going to say. It'd be cool though, but I could, because aesthetically speaking, it'd be pretty rad.
There. Hey, Steven Larson. Sorry, double T. Hey, Steven Larson. So my question is, who are some guys on the roster that just from looking at them, you can tell they're just living their dream and having fun no matter what they're doing? For me, the one that comes to mind is The Miz. Yeah, I agree with The Miz.
I get that from, and this is an odd answer, but I kind of get that from Braun Strowman's face.
Yeah.
You know?
There's times, especially this last Raw, the backstage stuff, looked like he was trying not to laugh.
I know. I think he's having a blast.
More often than not, I'd say Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I agree with that completely.
Although, based on that Sam Roberts podcast, it seemed like there are times where he just thinks, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
But for the most part, Seth Rollins. I'd say AJ too.
Anybody? Oh yeah, AJ for sure. Because AJ's done everything. He's been around. So I don't think with AJ he's ever thinking, are there greener pastures somewhere else?
He's pretty much been everywhere else.
He's been everywhere else. I just think that he's at the point in his career where he's like, man, they've treated me like a king, like an absolute king here. He has nothing really to complain about, you know? And he just doesn't seem the type. I think he's, once you have kids and stuff and you're all old and shit, you have like your priorities in order for the most part, unless you don't. The cat Daryl Takahashi, do you think Leo Rush will ever be in the NXT title picture? I have a feeling that the answer is no to that. I have a feeling that he's gonna. If it was me, I would give him a couple months in NXT to understand WWE production, and then kick him up to 205 Live and have him light that show on fire. I would rebrand the entire show upon his arrival. There's certain superstars that come in and you're like, you know what? This person represents a new era of doing things.
His nickname is the Man of the Hour.
It's a great nickname.
Yeah, fits perfectly.
I know, absolutely.
The Man of this hour.
The Man of this hour. Yeah.
I said,
the man of the most electrifying hour on TV.
Yeah, like I said, the episode after his debut, like have him in these really good matches against much larger competitors, and have him just come up short, but he'll look great in defeat. Kick him into a 205 Live, have him clean house.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome.
That'd be great. Jason the Cabbie has a power rank question. Power rank question. Given that Enzo decided to use this is very. I'm impressed that Jason the Cabbie knew this. Given that Enzo decided to use a slogan from a circa 1995 No Fear T-shirt in his opening promo this week. Apparently, if you ain't living on the edge, you're taking up too much space.
Huh.
I guess that was on a No Fear 1995 T-shirt. That is impressive that he knows that.
Yeah.
I wonder if he had it. Jason the Cabbie, I can see him wearing some No Fear back in the 90s.
Had it, yeah.
Anyways, he says, what other 90s T-shirt company slogans is in his future? That is an obscure
You remember the
question.
Big Johnson shirts?
Yes! I was going to say Big Johnson! I was totally going to say that. Yes! Those always confuse me. I was always like, I don't get it. Like, he's a little guy? Why would he have a big dingus? I thought only big people have big dinguses. He was like the spiritual successor to Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah. Gosh, what other 90s?
Be cool if he started coming out in some LA gear.
Yeah, the shoes that lit up.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Remember LA gear?
Yeah, I remember those. Or, gosh, what are some other brands that were popular in the 90s?
Stussy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know any slogans on it.
Stussy's still around.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. I think I have. Yeah, Lacey just got me.
Massimo.
Massimo, yeah. Is Massimo still around?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Buy their stuff at Target now.
Oh, yeah. I think Target might own them because I think that's the only place you can find Massimo at. Yeah. That's funny. Good for Massimo for staying relevant.
That was late 80s. I'm going to say British Knight. Remember British Knights?
BK. Yeah. I remember BK. Yeah. Oh, man. I never had any of that cool stuff.
I never had British Knights.
Yeah.
No.
Did you ever have LA gear?
No.
Man.
I wanted Jordans back then even.
Yeah. No, me too, but I would have been happy with some LA gear. I don't know what the hell my parents had on me. Some booty-ass shoes.
I was a Nike kid. I'm a Nike adult.
Yeah, well, there you go. I got Adidas pants on right now.
So do I.
Okay, there you go.
I mean, as far as shoes go.
Oh, right. All right. Anyways.
Do
another question? Another question?
Punjabi Larson match. Power rank.
Pow.
Top 5 members of the 205 live roster that you can see as good, great Intercontinental or U.S. champions. He says TJP as a great IC champion and Kendrick as a great U.S. champion. Cedric Alexander.
Yeah, Cedric Alexander as a great Universal champion.
Yeah. Rich Swann would be a good mid-card champion.
Yeah, I could see that. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Like the level of competition there is.
No, I know.
You know,
he's so good in the ring, though.
Yeah, he's really good in the ring. The flips that he does are great. Mm-hmm. Cedric's great. I could see
Mustafa Ali
as a good mid-level champion.
Yeah. He'd be a good U.S. champion.
Leo Rush as Universal champion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, is that it for questions?
Sure.
All right, that's our show for the day. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to join us on Sunday for our TLC reaction live stream. No, we're not going to show you the show itself. We're just going to show you us again. That's what we do. Until next time, we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Hello, friends.
Hi, everybody.
Hope you're doing good.
Here, finish doing your thing with your character over there.
Hey, you know what I'll do? I'll join everybody over there. Take a trip with me, friendos.
Because I still have to finish my dude up, too. Manuel Garcia de Paredes, Power Rank, other security footage from the NXT arena.
Oh, what a great question. Maybe like so when we went there last year, we went to that little restaurant across the street from Full Sail, that little diner.
Yeah.
And Percy Watson came in.
Yeah.
Maybe like he got some to go. And so there's security footage of him eating in like the Full Sail production area break room.
Yeah.
And then like Otis comes in and he's like, I don't really like Otis very much. So he just leaves. Otis is like, hey, you gonna eat that?
You're going to put your... Oh, look at that. We're both there.
There you go. Perfect.
Well, you have to put over me.
What's that? No, you're right here, dude.
No, I understand. But
you're good.
I'm in the background.
Look. Hey, everybody. Now move your hands. What's going on, everybody?
You got to put this hand up when I put my hand up.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Bring it down.
The level of stupidity is
right,
too much.
Finish your Steve here.
All right. Nobody wants to see two U's. That's weird.
Maybe they do.
Crop.
Man, I can't wait till I'm not sick. I'm so tired of being sick.
Yeah, that'll be nice for both of us. All right. Is this the thing? This is not the thing. This is the thing. All right. Anyways, more questions, Larson. More questions.
Sorry.
Edit attire. Clothing.
Oh, you going to do entrance attire?
No, you do questions.
I'm looking at chat. There's no questions.
Come on, people ask some questions. I can't see anything right now.
Steve wants questions. He can't see anything right now.
They can hear me, man. I got my mic right here. There was a cool jacket.
No, do the Bray Wyatt-esque Hawaiian shirt.
No, man.
Yeah.
Don't tell me what to
Do it.
Oh, I think it was this guy. Oh, yeah. Here we go. This was cool.
Power rank Jordans. Best Jordans of all time are the black Jordan 6s. Best Jordans ever.
What did I say? My favorite,
You like
I think.
fives.
I like the fives. Oops.
Preview for tomorrow's daily is talking about Neville and Nia Jax.
We know who butters our bread. Wait, what the flip?
Thoughts on the possibility of Nakamura winning the Rumble?
Nobody.
I don't think it's necessary. But
No.
it'd be cool.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not necessary. It's totally going to be Roman Reigns. I'm pretty sure that's just going to be a fact of life.
Matthew Williams, Esquire. Should Bo Dallas come back as part of the Miz Taraj or as the new Wyatt? I'd love for him to come back as the new Wyatt.
Oh, crap. Did I put my tattoo? I didn't put my tattoo on, really? What a bummer. You'd love for who to come back as who?
I already forgot. Patrick
this
Oliva,
isn't
come
fun.
up with a name for Pentagon Jr. since AAA owns the trademark and wouldn't be able to use it in WWE. I think they trademarked or tried to trademark his name he uses now, too.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. They're shady, dude. What the heck?
They trademarked Ciro Miedo.
Ciro Miedo. Upper body. Where's tattoos?
I don't know if they do anything based on a shape. Pentagon Zero would be good. What about Pentagon the Third?
Oh, there you go. How about
Larson, would you sit through a 51-minute commercial? What is Brock Without the K referencing with the 51-minute commercial?
Okay, so apparently one of, I think, the videos on the MF Steve Here channel, it was preceded by an episode of a show. It was a 51-minute ad, and Brock sat through the entire thing.
Why would you do that?
I said, that's not on me. I said, I do not need you to do that. Don't do that. I'm totally good. I got plenty of money. But he wanted to see what would happen.
Wonder what the CPM is for a 51-minute ad running before your video.
Well, that's what he was asking. I haven't looked at my analytics yet. So I'll see if I can find it for that day.
How long was the video? Do you know what video it was on?
No, the actual video, I don't know. It was maybe an Ask Stephen Lacey. I don't know.
Wow. I didn't think that was possible.
It's pretty ridiculous.
That'd be cool if Penta went to New Japan. I'd be on board with that. I wonder what his contract situation is like with Lucha Underground, because Ricochet's is up officially now that the season finale aired, as is Rey Mysterio's. Patrick Oliva, review your Jersey Mike's experience yesterday. It was good.
Oh, man. Hey,
was
I
really
think it
good.
was it Brock and Anna Lee that both recommended the Buffalo
I think so.
chicken wrap? Man, I loved that. That was
Yeah,
fantastic.
my sandwich was good too. It kind of gave me the bubbles a little bit, but
A little bit.
it was good. Power rank original Friendo Unified Championship guys, like beef jerky. Grumbles Duker.
Oh, man. Good question. Original guys?
Yeah.
Hilton.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Except that's a crap tattoo, but whatever. I'm done.
You done?
Well, no, I need to do my moves.
Oh, yeah.
We have an hour.
I know.
You'll get time. What do you need to do still?
I
Oh,
was
you
gonna
just
do my
need to do your
face.
face. Oh, you're good. Okay, you got time.
Yeah, the face is pretty easy.
You got time, man. Confront me now. The important stuff, the moves.
Yeah, I knew Patrick Oliva mentions that Penta and Jeff Cobb are on 7-year contracts, and I heard that was the case. That some of the contracts were like obscenely long.
Yeah, they expected to get 7 years out of that show.
But if it's canceled, I would assume that means the contract
Yeah,
is
right.
voided. But
I would think that there's some period of time when they'd be like, okay, well, you're out now.
Penta's great though. He is awesome. Oh, I gotta fix that stuff in mine too.
Okay, yeah. So I already have the stat stuff.
I don't think it's been officially canceled yet.
No, it has not been. They're still looking for investors. I think they're going outside of El Rey at this point to look for like production studios or something.
How much longer do you think Mickie James has with WWE? Well, despite what Alexa Bliss is saying, she's not like 56.
Yeah,
she's only in her mid-30s, I think. So, considering she wasn't a full-time wrestler for quite a while, I would imagine she has a good number of years left.
I would imagine as long as she wants to be.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. But then also, she says she has, what, a 2-year-old at home? Or a 3-year-old?
3-year-old, yeah.
That's got to be, like, that schedule's got to be tough for that. So I would think that.
I doubt she's on the road full-time, though.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I doubt it. But what do I know? If you had money to invest in Lucha Underground, would you do it?
No. I don't even watch Lucha Underground.
Who makes next year's WWE Hall of Fame? Who is the headliner?
Well, it's Undertaker or Rocks if they want it.
Yeah.
So.
I'll do that one with your hands on your hips.
This one right here.
Oh, okay.
All right, there we go. There I am. I just need to fix some of my moves, make sure they're okay.
If I have time, I'm going to go through and make sure all my striking are kicks to the head.
That's
a la Suzuki.
You might get in my head if you do that.
Oh, Batista. A lot of people are saying Batista for Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Batista maybe. Blue Steve. Blue Steve. Blue Steve. I look terrible.
Huh?
I said I look terrible.
Well, I look really bad, too.
Oh, crap. Can you get my phone? Muchas gracias.
I'm with you, Nicholas Growthcurth. I don't know if I necessarily see Batista as a headliner. He probably will be.
Oh, Batista? Oh, absolutely. He's a headliner. Absolutely. Most definitely.
Did you do your entrance yet?
I don't know.
I'm just going to take somebody else's for the time being, but I want to do something.
Well, I need all darkness.
Just so you're.
So I might do like Bray's like lighting scheme. And then do something where I'm not carrying a lantern, a fake lantern. Oh, I don't care about that. Standing ground. What are my standing grounds?
Alex C says Undertaker's lighting is good for darkness.
Oh, that's a good point. And it takes forever, so it's more me.
Yeah. Good question, Zach. How can a friendo contribute a character to Unified Friendo Wrestling? What are we calling it? Best Action Dojo?
Best Action Dojo.
If you're on PS4, upload it. Hashtag Going in Raw. If you're on Xbox One, hashtag it NXSteve. Correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, correct.
Yes. Super kick. Did you see Vice Principals drop the friendo reference? Did not see that.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Ooh, that looks painful.
I love the chop block.
Manuel Garcia de Paredes wants us to download Manu Worldwide.
Is that like a whole faction?
I guess so, yeah. That's a good question. Apparently, the reason Bo Dallas has been off TV because he had viral meningitis.
Him, Bray, and JoJo all have viral meningitis.
So who knows if they all make it to...
What does that mean?
Bray even makes it to TLC.
What is all that about?
What about China for the Hall of Fame? Yeah, she should have been in years ago.
Nah, man. If you Google her name, you get porno. Makes me laugh.
Ooh, Matthew Williams Esquire says, bad wrestling needs a better class of heel. I found them. I'm excited. And please someone make Minoru Suzuki so my faction could be Suzuki Fun.
No. Suzuki Fun. That's funny.
Power rank pile driver variations. Number 1, second rope pile driver. 2, Canadian Destroyer. 3,
finna be a breeze.
3, package pile driver. 4, original pile driver. 5, tombstone. Chicago deep dish or New York thin crust? I gotta go with the deep dish.
Really?
Yeah.
What are the other options?
It's Chicago thin crust or Chicago deep dish. New York thin crust. Sorry, Chicago deep dish.
I'll take New York.
Okay.
Because you fold it up.
Yeah, I know.
I like when you fold it up.
I like cutting into a slice of deep dish and having the contents spill forth.
Yeah. I'll break you in half. There we go.
Second rope tombstone pile driver. That sounds dangerous. What about second rope package pile driver? Power rank Taco Bell that gives you the worst poops.
Oh, wow. Dude, have you looked at any of their breakfast items?
Yeah.
I would imagine. I have no experience with that.
I'm intrigued by that egg taco.
Oh, no.
They have a taco with an egg shell.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No way, man. You're crazy. All right, cool. I think I've got everything else. You went all the way to like freaking Hell in a Cell stuff, didn't you?
Yeah.
Where's that at? Oh, Cell, huh?
Yeah.
What is this guy?
Those are the best.
Screw it. That's fine. I just pick a guy up and throw him off. What stage toss?
You can toss people off the stage now.
That's great. That's fine.
All mine are power bombs.
I don't need it to be.
Ooh, what's head slam? Oh, that's the barricade ones. Okay, never mind. I know what that is.
Oh yeah. All right. I think I'm good. Let me see what my OMG.
Speaking of restaurants, Five Guys or In-N-Out.
I've never had a Five Guys.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I think they're comparable.
Can I get a planche down to nothing?
Called the Trent.
Called the Trent.
What's your YouTube name, Brock, without the K? I haven't noticed it yet.
Oh yeah, chop on the top of the ladder. Perfect. All right. Well, Steve is good. Whatever. Attributes. Did that. Skills, abilities. Accept. That's terrible. All right.
I sent you my face.
Okay. Okay.
I gotta make my hair darker too.
It's
It's too brown.
Oh no.
Manuel Garcia de Paredes really has a bone to pick with Little Caesars.
Oh, is he talking about Little Caesars again?
No, he just brought it up briefly.
He hates the Little Caesars, man.
No, Little Caesars is not all right. It's awful.
It's not awful.
It's pretty awful.
It's not offensively bad pizza.
I hesitate to even define it as pizza.
Oh, give me a break.
It's bread with tomato sauce. And
now you're
cheese
just
on it.
being ridiculous. Patrick Leva, since I am the Impact expert, do you have the streaming service, and are they going to have Pro Wrestling Noah?
As far as I know, they're not having any of their affiliate promotions.
I'm not giving any of my financial information to Global Force Wrestling. That will not be happening. So unfortunately, no, I do not have their streaming service. However, I do have Pluto TV. And on Pluto TV, you can watch, they got their channel there. So that is a possibility. I assume you sent it to my email?
Yeah.
Very good. Podcast process yet?
It's done. I'm taking care of it right now.
Cool.
Well, you get that all done. And then I'll do my face.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Posts. Ew. Alex C said, I had a great, terrible pizza today. It had been in the freezer for over a year.
Oh, my gosh.
And didn't cook quite right, so it was just good. Alex C, has been great knowing you. You're probably going to be dead by the next time I do a live stream, so sorry to hear that.
Wow.
None of that sounds good, man.
No, man. I'm surprised I wasn't completely freezer burned by that point.
Is it the one titled Larson Head?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Have I sent you other pictures of my head recently?
No.
What else is on NXT today?
Face photo. Downloads. Larson Head. I think it's the one labeled Larson Head.
Yeah.
Upload now. All right, should be up.
Thank you.
I will download it for you.
Thank you.
And then, so let's see here. We did download Big Fudge, The Gentleman Masher, Mecha Haas.
We'll go through it live to pick the two people we'll fight as for
And
the actual match if you want
Mo Mercy.
to. Or we can take some time beforehand and just pick them.
Wait, to do what now?
Find the wrestlers that we're going to show off in today's episode.
Oh, we'll do that live.
Okay.
We're gonna go into community creations. We're gonna
Gotcha.
hashtag, and we're gonna pick them, and we're gonna fight them.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Okay, that's good.
Oh, man. Oh, shoot.
I'm gonna get my
Processor
entrance
still.
real
I
quick.
thought it was done.
Bad wrestling. Entrance.
It's not done processing yet. Oops.
Where are my entrances? Superstar. That's funny. I have Michael PSAs apparently.
No, keep that.
Yeah, I know, but if it's in the dark, yeah. I'm going to get Undertaker's entrance, but then see if I can just change his motion to be Michael Hayes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can do that.
I think I can do that.
Yeah, just do the template and then go and change the animation.
Right.
Alex C says you look kind of like Data in this light.
Let's see if I can make myself look more Data. Because he was kind of greenish yellow.
Yeah.
Hello, Captain.
Oh, that's great.
God, my face is so messed up. Doesn't look anything like me.
No, it doesn't.
That's why it's great. Let's see here.
Just change the template.
All right, so template will go Undertaker.
Undertaker, and then change the title motion to Michael PSAs.
Okay. Yes.
See, that's all good.
It's all good. Motion.
Yeah, I think if you change that
I
to
just do that to
Michael Hayes.
Michael Hayes.
Now everybody says you look like the 70s Hulk.
Ah.
I feel like it should be darker.
It's not dark enough. template.
Do
Bray Wyatt, man. His
yeah.
is like pitch dark.
Well, except for all the light.
Except for all the light.
What about Baron Corbin? His OG one's pretty dark.
Yes, overwrite these settings. Down, down, down.
You have all that you have to deal with, though. That's pretty dark.
See? Michael Hayes. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, that's good.
That one is Michael Hayes.
But you got that lantern. See if that changes. Oh, it's not dark, though.
What the heck? All dark, man. See, I'm not going to go in and get all weird with it.
No, just... Yeah, I know. I mean, you could see that all that stuff's glowing, at least.
All right, I'm going to try one more thing.
Okay. Sorry, we're concentrated. Sanity, Alex C says. Try Sanity.
All right. So, Eric Young, I guess?
Or Sawyer Fulton.
Sawyer Fulton.
That's funny that you forgot he was Insanity.
Dude, I mean, that's...
Oh, yeah, we saw Gordon Hayward's injury. It's bad.
I still haven't watched the actual play. I don't plan on it.
That's interesting. The entrance is Sawyer Fulton, but the motion is Killian Dane.
Oh.
Damos. Oh, that smoke's cool. That would look good.
That should look really cool. All that smoke right there. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's what I want. That's cool. Go. I just wonder if I hit motion.
If it's going to undo it all.
All right, I'm going to try motion. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to go back to Killian Dane and do it or whatever.
That's weird.
All right, well, screw you then. Who did I go to? Sawyer Fulton.
Yeah. It's down, down, down. There you go.
Accept. Yeah, I'm finished. Good to go. All right, let me download your face.
Okay, then I'll get it done.
All right. Sounds like good.
I'm sorry this hasn't been the most thrilling.
I try to make it interesting with my green face.
Oh, I agree.
I think I did a pretty good job there. I mean, this post show has been like the most, like, behind the scenes, like fly on the wall of you and me.
Manuel Garcia de Paredes says, "Show the PS4." Sorry.
Show the PS4.
No, the PS4 is over here. PS4 is right here.
Right there, so you can see like, oh, I'm gonna break that.
My fingers.
So his fingers on the PS4.
There's a PS4.
There's Larson right there, chilling. There's the light. There's the couch. There's the daily set right there. Anything else?
Riveting $5 content, Alex C says. This really is the best value tier.
That's the computer monitor. Here's the PS4.
Sam Brunker says, has a day off tomorrow. What old PPL people should I watch? I think he means pay-per-view.
What old people should he watch? Go down to the park. And usually they're doing Tai Chi.
What old pay-per-view? Watch Survivor Series 98 if you haven't seen it.
Watch something. Watch Halloween Havoc 19. Ooh, we have to record that video.
Oh, yeah.
We'll just do it really quick while you're doing your thing. What do I need to do? I need to go to
Here,
downloads.
I can download my own face.
I go to downloads. All right, we got to get that done. Thanks, friendos,
Yes,
for tuning
thank
in.
you.
Appreciate your patience. Talk to you later.